I salute all of the past. I salute all the masters of the present. I salute all the masters of the future. I salute one and all who present here. Shakti Satyam. The man, the world, the God. This is a triangle in which we are living in. Everyone is living. The man, the world, the God. The triangle. God is perfection. There is no need to analyze anything about that. And the world, absolutely perfect. No need to analyze anything. Now the responsibility is on man. We have to do a lot of works upon it. But after all, the world is formed for mankind, humanity, for human beings. That's why. And upon this triangle, life exists. Life. Everyone, whole of the world, all around the world, wants to live happy life, peaceful life, blissful life. That is the only desire, as I am seeing. Though it looks like multiple desires all over the world, I see there is only one desire, to be precise, the desire to be blissful, the desire to be peaceful, the desire to be powerful. That's all. How to achieve it? That's the question of this hour to everyone. That's why analysis about the man is very much required. The world is perfect, absolutely perfect. God means perfection, man. So we have to connect to God, to the world. Materialistic spiritualism. Spirituality is not away from materialism. We cannot divide it. It is one and the same. God is everywhere. So he is very much existing in material also. How can we separate material from godliness or spirituality? So, the need of the analyzing about human being, mankind. Okay? How to connect the life to all the three dimensions of the triangle, a holy triangle. The man, the world, the God. Okay? So we have to see how the relationships are happening. That's the most important thing. To connect something, the relation should be far better. How to make a relationship with the world and with the God. Let us analyze. Before that, the lampless light. Okay. Parilai, Neerilai, Pangayam Ondrundu. Song of a mystic, great mystic. Let us remember this song forever. Parilai, Neerilai, Pangayam Ondrundu. I'll tell you the meaning of it. Par means the very earth, sand, the soil. Parilai, there is no land. நீரில்லை. There is no water. பங்கயம் ஒன்றுண்டு. What is this பங்கயம்? It's nothing but lotus. பங்கயம் means lotus. பங்கயம் ஒன்றுண்டு. There is a lotus. Okay? தாரில்லை, வேரில்லை. தாரில்லை, வேரில்லை. தாமரை பூத்தது. தாரில்லை, வேரில்லை, தாமரை பூத்தது. How it is possible a lotus to be blossomed without a shoot and a root? But this mystic says clearly, there is no root, there is no shoot either. That is why the line, the stanza, in the stanza you can find the line. Tarilai, verilai. Tar means a shoot. Ver means the root. There is no shoot, there is no root. But still the lotus is blossomed. What is this lotus? A very strange lotus. Peculiar lotus. We must understand what kind of lotus it is. This is lampless light. I'm telling you about it. What is lampless light? Okay. The next line of the mystical song says very clearly, Oorilai. Just see the beauty of it. Oorilai. Ur means a place. We call Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, like that, you know. You call it a place. Oorilai. There is no place. Okay. But still, Kanum oliyadu ondrundu. Kanum oliyadu ondrundu. When there is a place, there must be something. Okay. There is no place either, but Kanum oliyadu ondrundu. But there is a light. How light will exist, can exist without a place? Right? Oorilai is Kanum oliyadu. We can பார்க்கக்கூடிய அந்த ஒளி. So seeing, when we see the light, no, there is no light. காணும் ஒளியது ஒன்று உண்டு. Right? How it is possible? A light without a place. But it exists. This is lampless light. Must understand what is lampless light. Oorilai, again I am repeating. Oorilai, there is no place. Kanum oliyadu ondrundu. There is a light. What is that mystical light? Mystical light. The last stanza of the song, Keedillai, Melillai. Keedillai, Melillai. கேள்வியில் பூவே. கீழில்லை, மேலில்லை, கேள்வியில் பூவே. What is கீழில்லை and மேலில்லை? கீழில்லை means there is no lower and there is no upper. No below, no above. There is no upper. But still, கேள்வியில் பூவே. But there is a flower. What kind of flower it is? Strange flower. A flower has got its own features. But this particular flower, which I call lampless light, because you cannot separate a flower from the light. The very quality of the flower is nothing but light only. That's why it's called lampless light. Flower means light. Okay? So the last line of the stanza of the mystical song clearly says, Keedillai, there is no bottom. Melillai, there is no upper. Kelviyil Puve, Kelviyil Puve. Kelvi means wisdom, inquiry. Not enquiry, it is inquiry, I-N. We must see the difference. Only one letter is differentiates. Whole enquiry and inquiry. Kelviyil Puve in the sense, wisdom, in wisdom. The flower blossoms. What type of peculiar flower? Strange flower, rare flower, which loses an ordinary definition of any kind of flower, which we have seen in our lifetime. That flower, everyone carries here. I carry, you carry. All the 700 crore people on the earth carries that flower. The same flower Gautam Buddha found under a tree. This is an explanation of this. This song clearly tells about what Gautam Buddha attained under the tree, Bodhi tree. So the problem is that whenever we refer people, spiritual masters like Gautam Buddha, Swami Ramakrishna, and so on, in the common man's mind it often comes, they are great people. This flower, peculiar flower, unique flower, is possible only such great people. That is an olden idea that not at all going to survive. This idea is already gone out. The new evolution, the new understanding of spirituality is, I used to tell our people, when this flower is possible only for Gautam Buddha and other masters, why Gautam Buddha and other masters started teaching? There is no need of teaching if it is only possible for them only. The very teaching clearly indicates it is possible by everyone. That is the clarity. Because they are all masters, few masters, those who are very popular, will be always coming to the mind of common man. That is not the mistake of the common man, but is our duty. The generation master's duty is to establish this factor and fact. This is reality. This golden flower, this unique flower, is possible by everyone on the earth. I used to ask in my seminars and meetings, why God has not created beyond man? That is his only power to stop his production. He created plants, animals, birds, everything, stars, moon, sun, everything. But he created human being. After that, why he stopped producing further creation higher than human being? Why? This is the cream of the questions. We have to ask. Everyone should ask oneself. This is the starting of the searching and seeking. Okay? Why God has not created higher than man is man or woman, the humanity, the human being itself is higher already. There is no need. Man is always potential. Man is always a chance. Either he can go down to the level of animal or he can high up to the level of divine. That's why That is God's idea. Otherwise, life will become boredom. Suppose you and me have been made as a robot. What is beauty? What will be the beauty on this beautiful nature, creation? But another name for God is Creator. That's why He has created us. He has created not just for creation purpose only, to create from man to divine. That's why. So man is a possibility. Man is great potential. That's why I told you in the beginning, the triangle. The man, the God, the world. I told you. World is perfect. God is a perfection. The perfection. Man, how to relate the perfection. What is the hindrance? That we must see now. For that only I have come here, standing in front of you. Just to share my experience. Whatever I know. Okay. That's why awakening the inner consciousness. Awakening. What is this awakening? Are we sleeping? Of course we sleep at night, maybe for 4 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours. It's all right, understand. What about the daytime? Are you still sleeping? What is this awakening? The inner consciousness. Are we not conscious? That we have to see in detail in this session. If you are able to see the details about it, understanding of the awakening, understanding of this consciousness, then there is a possibility of meeting God, meeting the godliness, experiencing godliness. Till then, it is a question mark. It's only a potential. We have to make it into actual. The check has to be encashed. Otherwise, what is the use of a check? The very purpose of check is to be encashed. Life has to be encashed. Otherwise, life become bore. It become a boredom. That's why many of the people, when you ask, how are you? How's life? No. Every day, this thing is happening. How are you? How's life? Normally people reply, I am fine. I am fine. How is life? Life is beautiful. No? Is it? That's a reply, quick reply. The first minute reply. How are you? Very fine. How is life? Life is beautiful. If we continue to speak for another few minutes, answers will be fading away. Oh, this problem, that problem, I'm not fine. I'm suffering from this problem, financial problem, physical problem, social problem, relationship problem. It will come. So, it's only a formal reply. One must be honest enough to admit oneself where we are, what we are. Then only things are possible. We must be honest enough that I am growing. One must be honest enough to say, I do not know many things, but I am ready to learn. Then growth is possible. There is no end to growth. One has to keep on growing forever and ever and ever. no end to it. For that, one has to be very honest to oneself in admitting, I know these are the things, I do not know these are the things. I am ready to know. The definition for disciplehood is nothing but, as I understand, the readiness to know, to see, to hear the unknown, the unknowable. Then only progress, the journey of spirituality is possible. Otherwise, we will deceive ourselves. We will be standing in the place where we started our journey. Journey won't be an interesting thing. That is what disciplehood is all about. Readiness to learn. Readiness to listen. Readiness to grow. Readiness to experience what is godliness. Then possible. Today we have been calling many masters, gurus. Who are they? Who are they? Do you think they all come from sky? Nobody has come. Everybody comes from the womb only, from the earth only. Then what made them to be guru? What is called mastership? What is master? It's nothing but he has or she has, the masters today, as they have done their homework perfectly. Perfect of the homework. Nothing else. The growth of the disciplehood, the growth of the disciples are masters. There were days, many missionaries were taking care of the earth. Today, each one should become a mission. Then only possible. Because of the advancement of the world, fast growth of science and technology. I am not blaming science and technology. In fact, I am very happy. I have seen in these 3 days, spirituality has been explained in a beautiful manner with the science. It is very much needed. Because this globe, this earth, is getting educated. More and more educators, more and more education is growing by the people. So naturally, we have to talk in their own language. Spirituality is possible to everyone. There is no need to follow the same traditional thing. I am not blaming any traditional thing. I welcome it. I encourage it. Everything is needed on the earth. Nothing should be left out. But spirituality nowadays is explained in a far scientific way. Students can understand very well. Literate people can understand very well, logically. So, the masters, who is a real master? What is the feature of a real master? What is the nature of a real master? Is that a perfect disciple can only become a master. And still the master is learning many things from the divine. Learning never ends. Keep on and on learning. Mysteries of life. After all, life is a mystery. Nobody can put a full stop. I know the life. If somebody says like that, don't believe. Keep on learning. Even masters are learning from their teachers. So as I see today, it is not only the responsibility of the individual to admit oneself, to grow spiritually, but also to become masters. That's why in my salutation, I saluted the masters of the past, masters of the present, and masters of the future to be coming here, to come here. Okay. That much demand is there. So much of demand. Don't think that the demands are only for the things, objects. The very much demands are there. The Guru demand, the Master demand. It is our responsibility, every one of you present here. Not only seeking and searching, but also to have the quality of a master. Then only things will be easier, much easier. My wish is every home should become a Gurukula. Personal wish. Every home. Tree for every home. We know, we have been doing for environmental thing. Our next job is Guru for every family. Gurukul. Because now there is no much of Gurukul, the missionaries or the setups or organizations. Fine, let us not bother about it. Let's make our home. Okay. So, the time is up now. And the few minutes, five minutes, I take for the methods of this awakening of the inner consciousness. Methods, if you see, it is Sarya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana. These are the methods in general. Sarya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana. Sarya path is make a pilgrimage all over the world and worshipping God of their favorite. Their relationship is the God and the devotee, singing songs and worshipping gods. Kriya means a little closer to the self, inner consciousness awakening. Doing many spiritual activities, religious activities, chanting mantras and other things and all. And yoga is still closer and centering to oneself. So far the center was towards God, towards temple and other things. And in yoga it started centering to oneself, yoga. There he has a guru, a master, and the disciple starts. And the last one of the methods is the Jnana Marga. It is, apparently it looks very easy. You need not do any practice on this. Simple, just love all. Finished. Jnana Marga is over. Is it so possible? Is it possible easily? It is very difficult. No? Jnana Marga. There only the self-inquiry, the direct inquiry. Start. Who am I? What am I? Where am I? All these questions. All the answers we have to negate. Neti, neti, neti. And there comes iti of its own accord, without inviting. Apart from that, apart from these three things, Sarya, Kriya, there are thousands and millions of methods, techniques, uses. I can say every movement of the mind is a technique. Every movement of the mind is a technique. It is not the question that what we are doing, it's the question how we are doing. Spirituality is hidden there, not in the what, but in how. How we are performing the act which you are doing. After all, it's a karma bhumi. Earth is a karma bhumi. We have to act, we have to do many things. That's why I say every movement of the mind, you can make it into your technique, into your method. It's a knack. How to catch hold of godliness. That's why I said these thousands and millions of methods. You can choose it. There is no need to hesitate. Even cleaning a floor, washing a cloth, taking bath, anything can be a method. Okay? You can choose any one of the method. You can be in 24 hours in the circle of spirituality, and simultaneously you can perform your day-to-day activities and live a very happy life. So let us action with the triangle, the man, the God, and the world with our life, and let's live a very happy and prosperous life. Then the possibility of earth is one, truth is one, and we are one. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. We would now like to